Hello? Hello, hello? I don't know if this is working right now or not. I hope, looks like we're working all right. Hope folks are having a good morning. Been a hectic one for me, but might be the only chance I get to stream for the next, few days, so I figured I'd try and do a little bit at least. Pardon me as I quickly still finish my breakfast. This is going to be a shorter stream. I'm starting literally an hour late, but I've given folks to come in and jump in and chitty chat if they feel like doing so. And we'll see where things go. Been a hectic last couple weeks for me, but still. Harp, hello, welcome. Asin, sorry I'm busy, but I will still watch the stream. Hey, that's all right. This is the first chance we've had in forever. Yeah, hello, Riggs. Hi, guys. It's been forever. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, well, I didn't know I was going to get to do it either. My father came home from the hospital yesterday, and he's needed a lot of tending to today, but I have about an hour free time here, and I wanted to do something, so I figured I'd do a real casual Skyblock stream. Huh, cool. What do we call this? We call this Sky Bop. No, this is just gonna be a real casual stream. I'm mostly here just to chat with people. I haven't got to stream in forever. Oh, what in the world? Hello. Put me in a beach. Looks like a chunk of something down there. Some stuff over there. He's doing okay. He's as good as he's gonna get right now. The dogs are doing good. Bandit's doing well over here. He's not the one who is sick though. Blue, who is in there with his mother, is doing a lot better than he was. He wasn't eating for several days, and it was really stressing stuff out. So we're glad that he's doing better at the very least. But yeah. All right, so this is Skyblock. I haven't done this in a while now. I get to choose. I can do either the classic or let the seed determine the main island, which the seed here made it into a kind of a beachy vibe, which is interesting. I think I want more dirt, so I'm actually making a main island normal. Keep the outer stuff things. It's a brand new seed. We're gonna hit the punch here and confirm again to start. Boom. Okay. So we got a lot of oceany stuff around us, though. Hey, Caden. Corey's doing well. We actually just got back from the baby doctor yesterday, so you got a checkup. Things are looking really well out there, and things seem to be going pretty good overall. Getting closer and closer now. We only got like 6-ish weeks left until that baby's gonna be born. Caden, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. It's been a while. Hope everyone's doing pretty well. Like I said, it's I've been a very busy boy here lately. But oh, I'd like to take a moment to ask folks if they have the chance to leave a like on the stream. It does help put things out and yada 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 other pluggy things. But I'm not here to do too much of the YouTuber spiel today, only because it's my first time I've gotten streaming forever. I missed it. Put these in here. We got an acacia thing over there, water temple there, water temple there. Yeah, super excited to be an uncle. It's getting close, man. I'm just getting excited to be a dad. It's dangerously close. There's a chunk of a sky over there. Boat over there. Interesting stuff. A lot of boats. Well, at least two. Three. One, two. Three chunks of boats. That's a good chunk of wood, though. Even still. You're headed to the beach. That's cool, Harp. I hope it's going to be nice wherever you're at. I was saying, around here, it's kind of muggy, which I'm sure if I was at the beach, it wouldn't be so bad. That makes me an uncle or a big bro. I'm confused. Well, if you're my son, then you'd be a big bro. If you're my brother, then you'd be an uncle. That's how that would work. I've been an uncle since I was like 5 years old, though. I've been an uncle like 3 times by the time I was actually an adult. More than that now. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, oh, pardon me, 4, 5, 6. I'm 7 times an uncle. Although it's been some time since I've, really messed with any of that, but still. since I've got to see any of them, I should say, rather. Yeah, I'm doing good. Get some food so I can't be on the stream right now. That's okay. I'm your moderator. Does that make me? Uncle is probably fitting, I guess. Oh, wait, we need that. Uncle Rig. Rigatoni. Lamette Tyler, welcome to the stream. Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Here, I'm gonna actually do this. If you liked the stream. Boom. See you, Caden. Thanks for hanging out. I don't want to see that. I don't want to end it. I just want to see it. Okay, let's see how we do this. I haven't done this in a minute. I know there's like... You gotta do dirt. 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 I need 4, I think. 4 spots. Say the water goes here. Or the water goes there, really. I'm back. My mom turned on. I was like, well, it's still cool. Welcome back. Gonna put this down. Pop that right there. Whack. And a little bit of... Bam, right there, right there. I am what you refer to as a Skyblock professional. I have never beaten the map, but I've played it many a times. I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional at anything, but I am in the know of how to do this part at least. Gotta come down right there. Yep. No, it's been a hectic last few days / into the week for me, but honestly I'm hopeful next week it'll all start to peter back down and calm back down. Today is probably the only day this week I'm not going to have to be in early, so that's fun, but we will see. But that's factory life for you. So if you get the chance, don't work in a factory, work somewhere nicer, but you know, tease what it is. It is a very unexpected. Hey, like I said, it came out of nowhere. I knew I would be coming in and having to take care of my dad for Elements today, but my other brother's here now, so I was like, well, I think I'm gonna take a chance. Have you ever had Quahawam before? I can't say I have. What are you playing? Are you playing Skyblock? Yes, this is the like challenge map Skyblock. Skyblock Infinite, where they got like certain structures still generate and other things like that. Like I said, this is just it's a more or less, yeah, Stone Age. It's more or less just something to do passively while I'm chattering with you guys. I wanted to kind of eventually do something more potentially with Skyblock, and I do want to do the high pixel Skyblock at some point, but I didn't feel like today it should be great. In my opinion, you should search for a new job. I am always looking for a new job, but thing is, it's really hard to find a job that pays anywhere near as much as my current job that doesn't require a larger college education than I currently have, and I don't have the money to go back to college currently, so here we are. Quahaya is like a detox green tea, a tad bit spicy, tastes like soap. Can't say I've ever had it. I'm interested in that. I've had a lot of different teas, though. I'm a big fan of teas. But, it sounds interesting at the very least. Gotta keep doing this. Wow. Oh, no! Uh-oh. That could be a problem. Heart of the grind. We're going to make something a little bit sturdier so I don't just burn this thing to the ground. Ah! Give me this pickaxe. Okay. Here, we got at least enough to start here. Take these. Take this. Traditional stone pickaxe. Everyone loves it. And then come over here. No, this is a very impromptu. This was not scheduled. This was not planned. I had the opportunity. I was like, well, what do I feel like doing today? When I have a little bit. It won't even last maybe but an hour just because I won't have the time to do much before I gotta head to work, unfortunately. Boo-hoo. Getting an upgrade. Yeah. Liked if we'd go out and find. I was hoping maybe we have like a trial chamber or something near us. That'd be sick to be able to go rob one of them. Spruce Mansion sounds like the kind of build you'd build in a Skyblock. I would love to build a Spruce Mansion. I wish I had spruce near me. I'll have to go find some at some point just because, you know, spruce is nice. Uh-oh. Boop. Yes, Riggs, thank you so much. Maybe I should pin that. I'm going to pin that. I appreciate that so much. Uh-oh. Now it's taking up the whole screen. Insert upgrading sound. Anytime I think of upgrading, I think of The Legend of Zelda from the older games. Uh-oh. Well, okay, that's fine. Alright, we got this here. I'm a recovering spruce addict, though. Me too. Spruce is definitively my favorite wood type. It's the only type of wood type. That's the only type, but it's the wood type I think is the most, like, versatile and useful in all sorts of situations. And it's not too dark, and it's not too bright, and it's not too... nothing. It's perfect. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, boom. We need 2 of them. I'm going to make an axe. We do have 1 teeny tiny mod installed, as well as Skyblock. We got the tree chopping mod. Oops. I think I just lost my only sapling. Well, luckily, we have access to that. The acacia, which is right there. Whoa, that was a mess up. That was a bad mess up. I guess we're firmly stuck here until I go get that. That mod was, yeah, a tree chopping mod that made them, like, fall. I knew it was supposed to fell the tree. I think it's called... what is it called? The mod I had was called Tree Harvester. It just makes the trees fall faster. But I forgot that it also made the saplings fall faster, and, yeah. Yep. Well, dang it. I guess we get acacia wood. It happens, you know what I mean? I've done dumber things. I've done less dumb things, but I've done dumber things. Uh-oh. Okay, bop. Okay, I guess we're gonna bridge over to that and steal that wood. And if that's the trouble, if we lose that one, we're kind of done. Dalton, do you know any programming languages? I am very, very proficient in HTML and XTML, which is just an offshoot of HTML. And I'm also fairly proficient in C++, but that's about it. I mean, even that is not, like, I don't know how much I could really use anymore, but if you put something in front of me, I could, like, probably dissect what's going on, you know what I mean? But otherwise, no, not really. Not anymore. I took a JavaScript class in college, and I can understand how to read and augment a little bit JSON files, like for Minecraft, but I wouldn't say I know how to program in it. I wouldn't really know how to start things or go from there, but if you put it in front of me, I could kind of read it. That's about it, unfortunately. It's like saying, yeah, I only know a bit of HTML and Java. Yeah, same. I'm pretty much the exact same boat. It's I know enough, but that's about it. Damn, have you done object orientation programming because of CPP? No, I have not. Well, maybe I have. When I was in college, I was going in for a certification called Web Development and Administration, which was all about, like, designing, building, and websites and maintaining them and stuff like that. I did take some additional peripheral classes. C+ was one of them, which I used to be C+ certified. My website, HTML building, XTML is basically just an extension of HTML, which it lets you do some fancier things, is all it really does. JavaScript is also an extension. Well, it's its own thing, but yeah. Gotta go. All right, Harp, thank you so much for stopping by while you could. But, yeah, I'm not much of a language programming kind of guy. I don't really know too much. But I do know that, I know Python, C, HTML, CSS, PostgreSQL, so I'm learning vanilla JavaScript and then React JavaScript. Yeah. JavaScript is interesting. The fact that Minecraft runs on JavaScript is very, very interesting to me. Because I was like, 2011, I think, is when I actually got Minecraft, and I was already learning JavaScript at the time. Like, not just like the JavaScript with like CSS or like yeah, CSS like command. What happened? I seem to be lagging. Okay. Sorry, there was an instance there, right? A bit of a blip. I don't know what was going on there. But yeah, it was Minecraft come along at that point, and I was just like, how in the world do you learn to make a game in Java? I don't understand. Yeah. It lets you explore the X-Force. I don't know what you're saying, Jack, but thank you for stopping in. What games do you play, Dalton? Well, honestly, Minecraft's a lot of it. Even when I have free time and I'm not streaming, I tend to play a lot of Minecraft. It's my favorite. I do occasionally play Fortnite. Pretty much any Pokemon game I've played a lot of. Map plot flow by Flask. So you're well ahead of me, Rig. You already are ahead of the game. But like I said, at the time I was going into it to learn how to run websites, but it's kind of, you know, not that vital of a skill these days, so it's not like I'm missed out by not still be doing that. Also planning to learn Merstack at some point. That is a lot more difficult. I have friends that work at a company called Wolfram Alpha, which does a lot of stuff for what's it called? I can't think of the name of it's a very popular math website. Wolfram Alpha is actually its own very powerful website. So yeah, I get it. Have you ever played Roblox? Caden asks. I have played Roblox. I play it with my wife on occasion. Not very often though. My wife was really into that Dress to Impress game on there for a minute, and I know there's also like something Garden that's really, really popular right now that she played a little bit there. And then me and the wife played this silly Big Brother game on Roblox where it's like you're one of the house guests and so on and so forth. Hey, we got Cobble Collector. I forgot, there's like their own special things. Oh yeah, Chris want to slay a zombie. Yeah, we gotta we're already in trouble there. Alright, here, we're gonna kind of make this. I'm gonna kind of make myself some much needed slabs. Girl Garden is overrated. Is that so? I don't know. I've seen a lot of people talk about it. I have not messed with it in any capacity, so I have no real stance on it. My wife played it briefly. She seemed to enjoy it for like 3-4 days, and then she got over it. I don't think she's touched it since. Honestly, my friends have been doing a lot of Cobblemon here lately, which is I'm tempted to play with as well, but I just didn't want to delve into today because I didn't think I'd have much time. But Cobblemon's basically just Pokemon, but with Minecraft. You catch Pokemon and stuff while running around in a Minecraft world, which I think sounds like a lot of fun. We've been playing with it a little bit on a server, which has been fun, but it's not. It's only like it's like randomly at 1 in the morning when I get off work, and I only play for 30 minutes or whatever. All right, gotta go. Bye-bye. Have a good time and take care. You too, Rig. Thank you so much for stopping in while you could. All you do is plant seeds and wait for the seed shop and gear shop to restock. That's what a lot of people like, those simulator games where they got your, you know what I mean? And your garden grows, yeah. I get it. I get what you're saying. Not your cup of tea. Definitely is my wife's sort of cup of tea, though, but... Come here, you dingus. Come here, you dingus. Got him. Haha, got him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's addictive. I thought you said you didn't like it. Oh, man. Yeah, she's really into those sorts of games, though. But she's been into a lot of different, like, how do you put it? I can't even think of a good example right this second. She was really into, like, Cookie Clicker and other things like that back when as well, which are just sort of like this repetitive farming kind of game where you just, you know, you do the little things over and over and over, which, I mean, to be fair, that's kind of what this is. For others, it is. Yeah, I get you. It's easy, but you feel like there's a certain satisfaction to seeing number get bigger, garden plot get bigger. I get it. Definitely don't have a good garden. Well, let me ask you this, Caden. What's your preferred games on Roblox, then, if you have a sorts you seem to like? Oh, I didn't want that. I messed that up. What about Repo stream? I will stream Repo at some point. I know I still am supposed to do Fortnite at some point soon, too. But I gotta have time, you know what I mean? This was an impromptu, and I didn't want to try and get people together. I didn't know who would be available, so here I am. Put those away, and I'm gonna get some more of this right now. But yes, I still intend on doing a Repo stream. I owe that to Sam anyways. I kind of flaked on her when everything started kind of going to crap, and then I haven't had the opportunity to really get back at it. But I will. I promise. I want to. This is literally the first time I have streamed since that stream got canceled. Do you know that? That's bonkers to me. I haven't had a chance. Life starts going. It don't stop going. Do you want to say anything about the ending of the seasons? Next season is coming tomorrow on Thursday. I have not paid close enough attention to the Fortnite seasons to have a, like, solid comment on it. Have you enjoyed it? Like, 'cause I kind of enjoyed the Superman gimmick, but I'm not saying it was a particularly, like, balanced gimmick, because it definitely felt like you were unstoppable during that time. I know you can be stopped, but still. It was fun. Alright, give me some slabs. I'm gonna make sure we really cover this area this time, because I don't want to lose the acacia wood. I'd really like to not do that. Am bored. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Well, we can try and zest up it up a little bit. I really enjoyed the season. Yeah, I liked a lot of aspects of it. I liked the Superman elements. Like I said, I didn't think it was necessarily balanced, but it was still fun. And I really did enjoy just getting out there and beating people up with laser vision. And the gauntlets and other things that you got, like they gave you superpowers and stuff, were kind of cool. But I don't know, as far as the story of the season, I don't really know it that well. I didn't pay that close attention. I really wasn't on it that much, nor did I have the opportunities. But yes, Caden, what is your preferred Roblox game type, then, if you like Roblox so much? Okay, I think that's covering all of this. I need to we're going a little bit more over this way. I don't want nothing missing out here. Yeah, we're going just a little more. Okay. Bop. We gotta cover our butt here. You know what I mean? Alright, good enough. Come on, baby. Okay. See, we got a few different saplings. I guess we're gonna be acacia focused for a while until we can find another oak sapling at some point, maybe, but that's okay with me. We'll plant that right there. But why don't we dig up some cobblestone, and then we can start heading for one of these floating ships in the distance, actually. Maybe that one. That one looks fairly close. Sounds like a plan to me. We need to replace that with that, and then I need to put a slab on top of it, because otherwise it'll start burning. Like that, see? Bah. That way it doesn't catch on fire. Oh, it's because I'm crouched. Put those in there. Oh, that could have been bad. No, I'm, hopefully get back into it. I'm not really sure what I want to stream more regularly whenever I do get a chance to sit down and start playing again more regularly. I was enjoying the create stuff, but I will also been considering going back and doing some more Astrea SMP stuff. Although it's hard to do SMP stuff whenever I'm not playing very consistently. I mean, I could get on and just do a thing or two, which I have once or twice since then, but it's like randomly at 2 in the morning or something like that, you know what I mean? Kate says, I did a skyblock on fake Minecraft and got mad because I kept falling with all of my loot. Yeah, I could see why that would get you frustrated. Okay, that has been burned up multiple times now. There we go. To get me new stone pickaxe. No, falling into the void with like something vitally important, like your only sapling or your water bucket or something, that kind of makes it like, all right, skyblock over if it's too early in the world. Especially if you like, if it's your only water source or lava source, and then you're just done. It's like, well, fudge. Skyblock can be tricky though. Getting iron is really the hard part in my opinion, because you got to go out and find a way to either build like a mob spawner and get enough zombies to drop iron to make it worth your time, which can take a while, obviously. But, you know, that's okay. We are doing just fine. Don't you worry about it. Bam, bam. I don't know why Skyblock. I've been watching some of that. I know why, actually. I've been watching the Skyblock Kingdoms SMP videos here lately. Avid MC and others are part of that, and I've been enjoying that process, and I think that's why Skyblock was on my mind. It's one of those game modes that is interesting. Although the idea of an SMP in Skyblock sounds very, very difficult to me, just because... How? But clearly it can happen. It can work. We're getting some cobblestone. This is not the most thrilling of streams, is it? I apologize. I thought it would be exciting and cutting edge, but instead, you watch me mine cobble. And to that, I say, hobble, hobble, wobble. Now, we're gonna do some exploring as soon as I get enough blocks. Okay, let's see here. I think that... Well, here, actually, I have a mini-map. Let's see here. We got a boat over here, and we got a boat over here. Water temple, water temple. Honestly, that one... I think that one's the closest, but that one's pretty close, too. You also kind of go down... There's like a sand thing down there. I think that's supposed to be like a... what do you refer to it as? Ocean ruin? Is that what this is? Yeah, I think that's an ocean ruin. There might be a little bit of loot in that. We can go to that on the way to that, I think. Most calmest stream, I think. Well, I didn't... Usually with a lot of my streams, I will, you know, give people forewarning so they have a chance to be here. I start a little earlier So it's a lot of chance for people to come in and jump things in. And since this is going to be a shorter one, I'm not even going to be on here for another like 20 minutes at most. So I got to get ready for work. So I'm not surprised it's a calmer stream. I'm sure we'll have some bigger ones in the future. Doesn't help that from the YouTube algorithm standpoint, I have been dead silent for multiple days because, you know, life. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. Let's see, what direction am I looking? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go down here. Oh dear. Actually, turn there. I'm gonna turn that. Give me these. Jimmy Deans. Okay, we're gonna go back this way. Just giving myself enough space here. Get about yay far. Okay, maybe around about there. We'll start going that way. We're gonna go towards this ship. Hi, you're good. Hi, Kevin. Thank you for coming to the stream. I don't know how good I am, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing better than I was. So, hope you're having a wonderful day. I know I certainly am trying. But no, we're just doing a little bit of skyblocking. I'm gonna sub. I get my Minecraft to work. Well, if I get your well, I hope you get your Minecraft to work if that's what it's gonna take to get you to sub. But I welcome you to sub either way. Come hang out some other times. If you like the content or anything like that, you feel free to join the Craft and Create Discord, as we will be doing events in the not too distant future. I know I say that frequently, but it's a matter of getting free time from work and stuff. So yeah, yes, welcome to the stream, Kevin. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. I'm hoping. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna get there before I try and get the water bucket, because I don't want to die with it. I subbed. Well, thanks, Kev. Leon, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, we're doing just swimmingly out here in the void. As you can see, we're very far from everything, and we're gonna fall in. Oh, Kevin somehow is top #1 fan. That's surprising. Do do dee do 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 dee do do. No, we're just doing just fine today. Like I said, this is a shorter stream. We're just trying to get ourselves into a situation to get some loot here. That would have been nice to reach, but I didn't get that far. So we're gonna backtrack here. I'll try to go down to that ocean monument. Sometimes there is, what do you call it? Ooh, I can't think what to call it here. Loot chests inside the ocean monument. I don't know what we're going to find down there, but we can look down at it. Not monument. I'm sorry, ocean ruin. My favorite part of the stream, would you rather live in a room full of mosquitoes or live in a room full of lizards? I'm going to choose lizards, I think. If you fall down, you're cooked. I don't want to fall down. No. I think I'm going to go with lizards. I know a lot of money raft things. I'm confused about what that means. I don't know any money raft things. Okay, so here. Look. We're going to... Oh, no. No, 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 no. We'll do a little bit more cobbling. No. What am I doing here? I'm forgetting what I'm doing in the meantime. I'm so easily distracted. My poor peanut brain. Just cannot help it. You know a lot about Minecraft, you're saying. Okay, I understand. Yeah, I mean, Minecraft's fun. We're gonna do this real fast. Oh dear, we almost lost some there. It's weird that I didn't get any extra. I don't think Kevin knows how to spell. That might be true, Caden. I'm not sure. But some reason or another, it says he got #1 fan. I don't know why. Let's see who the top fans are right now, just out of curiosity. That says Kevin Harp. Well, okay, Kevin Harp, Rig, Leon, and AZ and Caden are all tied for first, really. But for some reason, it shows he's number one, probably because he's the most recent to gain XP. I think it's just a chat thing. I don't know. Chat's weird. I don't know how the whole system works. I'm going to bring these logs with me. I'm going to leave the bucket so that if I die, I don't lose anything really. I'm going to plop, and then I'm going to turn those into planks as well. Well, maybe. Okay, yeah, there it is. Boom. Whoop. There we go. There we go. Go down there. Oh no, there's already a Gombi. Well, maybe we'll do that in the morning. Maybe I'll just stay right here and pick a little axe. You know what I mean? Oh, fudge. I didn't think that one through. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention, fam. Really, this is on me. My brain is such soup. You should plant some light. Yeah, I don't know why he's like at the top there. I'm not sure. I should plant some light, but I do have some logs. I guess I could. All right, Kevin, you talked me into it. I'm gonna make some. We're gonna turn this into. We'll leave that behind. We're gonna turn this into some charcoal because I am gonna need some light. You are absolutely correct. We're gonna go with that. Turn that into that, and then pop that right there. Boom. Yeah, we're RIP Stone Farm. Well, I fixed it. It's okay. I just forgot I pulled the water out to go do that. And it's like, oh, wait, what have I done? Kevin asks, how long have I been playing Minecraft for? I've been playing on and off since 2011, so... What year is it? 25... So... 13, 14 years-ish? On and off for 14 years. Oh, Minecraft's 16 now, because if you technically count the alpha days. But I've had it for 11 or 8 years now. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've played it a long time. Since its official release. Like, we got it, like, within a week of its official release, me and my buddies, and we played it quite a bit then. And then we kind of tapered off, and then we'd come back after a while, and then we tapered off, and then we'd come back after a while, and we taper off. And I didn't actually beat the game, like, beat the Ender Dragon and go all the way to the end until... after Caves and Cliffs. Actually, I think it was Caves and Cliffs Part 1. Let me say that. I think Caves and Cliffs Part 1 had just dropped. COVID was going on, I believe. Maybe my time is a little messy here. Something like that. And then me and my buddies were like, all right, let's do it. We're going to go do it. Hunt, welcome back to the stream. Yes, I know I have not been here in like... I haven't been here in a long time. Well, I have not streamed in several days. So, I've not had the opportunity until right now. So that's what I'm doing right now. At least for a little bit. But welcome back in. I hope you're having a good day. I'm trying to have a good day. Yes, Caden. Oh, we're gonna grab that. Let's just grab all that. Is the dog okay? Yes. Bandit. Well, I know you mean Blue. Blue's the one who's been sick. Blue's not actually in the room right now. He's in the other room with his mother asleep. So, but yes, he's doing well. Bandit, who's back here on the couch, is doing quite well as well. But yes, the dog that was sick is doing better. His whole issue was he just wouldn't eat. We couldn't get him to eat anything, and he didn't eat for days. He finally, we'd given him some pills. He'd gone and gotten X-rays. He'd done a lot of stuff like that. It just a lot of little, like, struggling to keep him okay, but he finally, like, got better. That's all I say. He finally just recovered. He was on various different medications, and he took various different things to help him get there, but he finally just stopped not eating and started eating a little bit, and he's doing a lot better, so it's really nice. Bandit the DM, hello. Yes, he's a good boy back there. I had a world for like two or 1 year now. Had diamond gear and more stacks of diamond. Yeah. I've diamonds and stuff are pretty nice. Eventually, hopefully we can find a village out here in the void at some point. Because I know you can find them. And I would really like to find some much-needed diamond trading and stuff like that. But yes, the boys are doing well. They're not sick anymore. They're not dying. I'm not gonna lie to you there was a time there I was worried about Blue potentially passing away. He was not doing well, and then we'd given him some meds. He'd gotten on a few different things. We still don't fully know what was wrong with him. Even the vet didn't seem to fully know, but he recovered, and that's the only thing that I'm worried about at the moment. My father has also been in the hospital. He's back home now. He's still not completely right, but he's doing a lot better than he did, so that's also good news. And we also went to the baby doctor just yesterday and learned that the baby's still going along just fine, so. Well, that's cool, Kevin. I've had a few different worlds that have lasted a while. Unfortunately, my longest term world was a Minecraft realm I played on for well over a year. And it was like, I just kept coming back to it and kept coming back to it. But I was playing with friends and stuff at the time, and they kind of tapered off, and it kind of just fell apart, so just like, eh. And then my most built-up place right now is probably on the Estrella SMP, but I've been thinking about, I like the idea of a forever world. Not that it's the only world you ever play on again, but like the idea of, that it's this place you always come back to, you know what I mean? So I've been toying with that a little bit, but I don't know. Kind of just dazzling with the ideas at the moment. I like how the dog recovered faster than the humans. Well, to be fair, the dog is 8 years old, and not that old for a dog, I guess. And then my dad is 76, so he's a little older and has had recovery problems and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just not so great. Hi Rig. Hello. Welcome back, Leon. Me too. That's my world. It's my forever world. Well, yeah, I get it. I know that's the popular YouTuber phrase, is the forever world. I think it's quasi clickbaity because, like, it can't be. You know what I mean? Like, there is no such thing as a true forever world. But regardless, I get the idea, and I really kind of appreciate it. And I think I would like to make one at some point that was like, this is my single player world I always come back to. But I just don't have a lot of time anyways, and I like playing with people and stuff. And plus, I still want to make a community based Rig back on top again. Woo, yeah. Rig's actually not even here now. This Kevin guy is on top right now for whatever reason. I think just because he managed to get to 75 XP and it's kept him there for some reason. You know the guy that are you talking about Mog Swamp that has the super flat survival world that he's like kept for 10 years or something now? Yes, I'm familiar with Mog Swamp. I really like him, actually. I've watched quite a few of his videos. Oh, yeah, okay. We're coming into the morning hours here. I'm going to take this bucket of water. I'm going to come over here. I'm waiting till the skeletons burn up, and then I'm going to go over there and steal the bone meal, honestly. Yeah, Mog Swamp's had his super flat world for, well, yeah, I probably started watching him when it was like 10 years or something, so yes, you're right, it probably is even more now. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with that spider potentially, but I don't want to lose nothing of value, so we're gonna come over here. Hey, buddy. How you doing? We got some much needed bone meal. Is this Minecraft? Yes, this is not super flat. We were talking about super flat. This is Skyblock. But yes, this is Minecraft Wilco. Roger that. Wilco, roger that. We're gonna put a lantern over, or not a lantern, a torch over there though, as soon as I can come back over here, dump some stuff off. Bop, bop, bop. We don't want no more spawning like that. Eventually I'll come over here and steal up the grass and stuff and go from there. Yes, this is Roblox. Pretty sure this is Pixel Arc. You ever play Pixel Arc? That's what this is for sure. Ba, 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 ba. All right, we're going on down. Let's see if we can scaffold over to this bad boy. See, a chest spawned in as soon as we got into visibility of it. Hey, there's some dead things. Oh dear, I'm a little worried about that. Okay. Okay, okay, see? Oh dear. Yeah, boom. Suspicious sand. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Golden helmet. It's better than nothing, right? We're gonna take that. Oh, yep, okay. There's not much else here. I don't have copper. I can't make a brush. Kevin says, I am 17. Well, good for you, Kevin. I'm 32? I forgot for a second how old I was. So this is what my nephews are doing all day. Well, I mean, I suppose. They're probably not playing this. This is a particular challenging Skyblock. Skyblock is a challenge map, rather, is what I'm trying to say. So this is probably not the exact thing they're doing all day, but yeah, something to this effect. What is that? That's another ocean thingy. Whoa, buddy, that squid scared me. That squid fell and died right there in front of me. Decided on a title yet. I'm not sure what you mean for titles. What are you talking about, Hunt? Okay, pop that up, run this way. Take this, pop that way. Take that, we'll put that right there. Skyblock is old. Yeah, Skyblock is one of the oldest, like, challenge maps around, so. The dementia is already kicking in. I'm confused. I guess I have dementia, 'cause I don't know what you're talking about. I also have enough here to make bread. One bread! Huzzah! Okay, we're gonna go grab our fix our... Hi, baby. My wife is up. I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm duh. Yes, I am forgetful. I've already forgotten who old I am. I forgot what I just said. Getting old sucks, guys. Okay. Unfortunately, this was a very, very short stream, but I think I have to start to call it there. It's already 12:30. I got to start getting ready for work here shortly, and I have a message from my father I need to answer. So this was a very, very short stream, but I knew this was all I was probably going to get today. So, you know, it's really nice to see you guys come out and say hello while you could. I really do appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much for coming in. Streams will get back to a regular process here soon as I can. I'm probably gonna have to work overs or in earlys the rest of the week, so there probably won't be one Friday. Sunday I'm going to try really, really hard to do another Fortnite stream. So it's just what it is. I will come back as often as I can when I can, but right now we've been a little busy. It's 12:30 a.m. No, it's 12:30 p.m. I have to go to work soon. I work in the evening/afternoon, so yeah. Good luck with everything. Thank you so much, Wilco. I really appreciate it. Question, I need to ask one. Okay, Hunt, I'll stick around for a second. What's your question? I'll do my best to answer that. But yes, it's just we're a little busy and hectic right now, so streams have been a little few and far between. But subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that stuff. Join the Discord in the description of the video if you're so interested, and we'll try and keep people posted as to when I'll stream next. Yeah. What happened to the Badlands crate thingy? The Badlands crate thing's still around. I just knew I wasn't going to have much playtime today, so I wanted to jump on here and do a little Skyblock. Like I said, I've been watching other things, but yes, I will be back. I'll be doing more create things in the future as well. I'm not sure exactly what I'll get back into whenever I have more time to actually invest into things again, but I'm thinking create sounds nice. I've been thinking about the Forever World idea. I've been thinking about going back to Australia. I'm kind of all over the place, but until I can actually sit down and really plan it out, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. But still, maybe I'll hold a poll or something to ask people what they want to see. But yeah, still for now, I'm headed off. Gotta go get ready for work and jump back into it and get that grind going. Not this Friday. I don't believe there'll be a stream this Friday. There will probably be a stream Sunday. That'll be the Fortnite, like, subscriber joining in, doing whatever you guys want to do, stream. So keep that posted and come hang out with us. But then hopefully the following Monday, we'll be back to streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. We'll see. Love y'all. Have a wonderful day. Be sure to go out. Be kind to someone. Do something nice for someone because you saw the opportunity, not because you're going to get anything from it. And, you know, spread a little love around the world. So, love y'all. Have a great day. Bye. Bye.